Hello everyone, this is Pat with Angel Divination with a reading for Friday the 20th of April 2012. And for this reading I'm calling on Michael, the Archangel Michael, for his strength, his power, and whatever message he may have for us today. So let's see what Michael's message is. Just felt strongly called to suddenly pick up his deck. Michael, what do you wish us to know on this Friday in April of 2012? All right. Well, nothing's jumping out. Oh, I take that back. I take that back. This one popped out, and it says, write about your thoughts and feelings. And the prayer on the card says, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Oops. So he says to write about your thoughts and feelings. And it doesn't matter whether you write with pen and paper or whether you write with a blank sheet, a blank screen on your computer. The idea behind it is to use it as a cathartic experience to, I want to say, the phrase I use is write your rant. If there's something that has particularly angered you today or brought up a lot of, churned up a lot of feelings, whether those feelings be guilt, shame, just anger, resentment, whatever it may be, at something in your own personal life, something in the world at large, some situation that you're dealing with. Know that it's okay, first of all, to have those feelings and write them out as a way of acknowledging and identifying them, naming them. Get it out on paper, get it out of you in some way. Writing is a very cathartic experience. It's not necessarily, you may in some way be urged at a later point to, write articles or books or something like that. But for right now, this is a way of getting it's a way of working with your feelings, and instead of ignoring them or trying to push them aside, because when we do that, when we push them aside, they just build up, really, and sometimes they can build up in the body and show up as different health conditions. And so by writing it out, and don't have any judgment around the feelings that come up for you. It's a way for those feelings are like emotions, I would say, are energy in motion. They need to have an outlet, and they often will go, just like water, through the path of least resistance. And so if in some way you're not acknowledging them or getting them out of you, they find another path, another pathway out of you, which sometimes can show up as very reactive anger. So it's urging you, Michael's coming in saying, take some time today and write out your thoughts and feelings. Write out whatever it is that's eating at you, write out what your true underlying feelings are, and don't put any judgment around it. Just get it out there. And that way you can move forward with integrity, with Michael will help you to have a course of action that will help to remedy. By getting all those thoughts and feelings out, it usually helps you. It clears the way for a new insight that shows you where to move forward with things. Okay? Now, let's see if there's anything else. Let's call on the Healing Angel card deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. Okay, this says sacred knowledge, and it just kind of flipped up from the deck there, and it says close your eyes and focus on your breath and feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. So what this says to me is that, in the course of your writing, you may discover a lot of your own inner wisdom that you have. So it may not even be a situation that's causing you distress or anxiety. It just may be an inner knowledge that needs to come out of you, that's yearning to come out and into the world. And as ideas come to you, it's good to kind of just get it out there. As you write about thoughts and feelings, and discover your own sacred knowledge, it becomes something that can then be of service to or help somebody else. So, trust in that. The angels are always urging us towards things that facilitate our personal and our soul growth. So, it is important to pay attention to that. Okay? And plus the energies that are in the world right now, as I mentioned yesterday, there's a lot of deep transformational forces going on, and that alone, if you're sensitive to that, if you're sensitive, as many of us who consider ourselves to be light workers are, and a lot of children are too, if we're sensitive to these currents of energy that are going on in groups of people as a whole, in the world at large, sometimes we pick up on that. Um, it can lead us to having, this sense of anxiety or foreboding, or like, oh, I just feel this underlying nervous tension, and we don't always know why. But writing about your thoughts and feelings can kind of bring it out of you. And another card that fluttered out as I was putting those cards away is anxiety. And writing about your thoughts and feelings is a good way to move the anxiety out of you. And this card says, we surround you with healing light of amethyst. Take deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light and feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. And Michael has this beautiful blue purple energy. So that's his energy that's additionally coming to you today, reminding you to breathe in and surround yourself and kind of shield yourself in a way with that beautiful amethyst light that gives you protection, and it clears away any negativity that may be around you. Okay? So that is one of the messages for today. Hope this resonates with you, and I hope you have a lovely Friday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and thanks to all those who've left comments on the channel. Take care.